Hey doctors, Dr. James Fedich here, drjamesfedich.com. I'm talking about a new patient welcome gift. So I had a coaching client email me this morning about kind of clarifying this, and I have the other video about our shock and awe box, which hopefully you watched out, and he asked about new patient gifting as well. So there's kind of two ways you can do this. You guys, everyone's been to the dentist hopefully, and as you know, when you go to the dentist, you always get that little goodie bag with a toothbrush, some mouthwash, and those kind of things in it when you go in. And we also talked about the mailing the shock and awe box. So my kind of coach client was a little confused with the book and some materials, which way to go. And honestly, in our clinic, we do both. So we have a new patient welcome bag here. So there's a little bag with our logo on it. We're actually transitioning to more of the cloth bags now. So we got a little tissue paper in there. There's a water bottle with our logo made up on it. 2 copies of our testimonial book. So we talked about this in other programs. We have a book of all our testimonies that we had printed up. We'll have 2 copies, and we talked about that before. You have 2, one to give away and one to keep if anybody asks. And people kind of know that. And again, books don't get thrown out, they get left around. There's 2 copies they're going to give their friend or family. We have what's called a health pass here, which is kind of a discounted coupon for them to send their friends and family that has some certain wording on it. And then maybe just a pen or 2. So we have the goofy, my staff can't get away from these bed pens. We still have those in there. So that's their welcome gift. They get that on the way in on their first visit. There's a lot more to this than it just looks. You're going to give that to them, and they need to carry it around. And we've had the discussion at staff meetings, can they have it on the way out? People leave it behind. It's awkward, but there's some psychology in gifting people, and read the book Giftology, or Robert Cialdini's works about gifting. But when you give somebody something, they feel the need to give back in one way or the other, whether that's paying and converting care, or sending you a referral. So it's natural human tendency if someone gives you a gift or gives you something that you kind of owe them one. And that's kind of part of the problem. Obviously it's being nice, encouraging referrals, but once they're given something, they kind of feel like they owe you, and whether that's a referral or better care, better payments, etc., you're just shifting that dynamic around. So we do both to answer that question. We have a welcome bag they'll get on their first visit, and then again in our other video we'll show you our shock and awe box. We'll mail them a welcome box. You can do just one or the other if it seems overwhelming. There's pros and cons to either one. They're both great. If you only had to pick one, I really can't give you a straight answer on that. It's probably less expensive to do this, probably more cost effective, or probably better to actually mail a box. People don't get a lot of packages except from Amazon, so it's always something special in the mail, and we have that video on how we do that program as well. So our short answer to that question is we do both. They get a welcome bag when they come in, and they get the shock and awe box mailed to them, and every new patient gets both. That's our method now. It increases referrals and retention. I think it's a great strategy. If you're only choosing one, this is probably going to be a little less expensive. Mailing the box is probably going to be a little more effective, so you can kind of see where you're at with that. But I definitely recommend gifting new patients. It's a huge way to increase retention referrals without spending a lot of money. A simple bag like this is going to cost you $10 or so to get to them. So hopefully that helps out. For more information, go to www.drjamesfedich.com.